Ocean City had 100 and something earlier this year.
Yeah, as I said, I think they'll assess it on the kickoff. I won't be.
Probably. Okay. The ball is up. It's high enough. It's good. And Brendan McGonigal needs one more to tie the all-time Cape Atlantic League record for points in a career, kicking points. 34-7. Serving Cape May County and the Jersey Shore with great homemade meals since 1977. Family owned and operated. They're open 7 days a week, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Dino's specializes in seafood straight from the docks of Cape May and has the area's largest kids menu. Breakfast is served all day at Dino's. Check them out at dinosdiner.com, where you can browse their menu and their specials and order online. You can also phone Dino's at 609-624-3100 for takeout. And they're looking to expand the team at Dino's. Contact them if you're looking to earn some extra money. Dino's Seaville Diner on Route 50, just off Route 9, only minutes away from everywhere. And if you're ordering something for Bud Rink at Dino's, you order.
Well, yesterday when I was there with my grandchildren for lunch, I had a chef salad.
There you go. All kinds of things available at Dino's. Police car going across in the background up Fifth Street. Now Ocean City is going to kick off from the 25-yard line.
Yep.
That's 103 yards. Unofficially in penalties.
Well, the further you go in the playoffs, you can't afford to do that.
No.
I mean, you can't afford most nights, but.
McGonigal waiting for this signal. And here's the kick. It's taking it to 40. And Mainland's going to have it at about its own 48-yard line.
Yeah, they're going to start with great field position. Still a lot of time left in this football game, although I don't think the outcome's in doubt other than the final score, but who knows? You know, if Mace breaks one off real quick and they get the ball back, I don't think it's likely, but, you know, at this point.
Ball's on the 49, actually, as Mainland is ready to go here. Cohen Cook splits wide to the right in the slot. Here comes Mace. No, that wasn't Mace. Here's a long pass, too long, just a little too long down the left sidelines.
Yeah, double coverage down there, and it's kind of, they got to make Mainland, you know, they need to make something happen. Dearborn either needs to, you know, complete something to somebody downfield, which is going to be tough to do. The Raiders are in that two deep zone and man-to-man elsewise.
And they're able to get so much pressure on him.
Right.
2nd and 10 to 49. Ocean City cheerleaders enthused in warm-up suits.
Surprised so many of them are here on this holiday weekend, so to speak.
2nd and 10. Now there's movement. Ocean City players are playing hopscotch here because they saw Mainland move and they get the penalty.
Yeah, one of the players in the defensive backfield there kind of just jumped a little bit. No place to hide when you're out there in the open by yourself.
2nd and 15, back now at the 44.
That negates, well, the first down was incomplete pass, so it really doesn't negate anything they gained on first down.
Dearborn takes the snap. Mace. And he stopped at the line now, drives across the 45 to about the 46-yard line. So it will be 3rd and 13.
Yeah, they may give him a yard, but I think that'd be generous.
Give him 2, actually. Third and about 13 yards to go. I mentioned to Mayor Gillian that for his entire life he's been walking into a property with his name on it. It's kind of weird.
Yep. And now?
I get to do it. There's a pitch coming this way is Mace. And Ocean City chasing and pulls him down. I think that was Eggett.
Yep. Eggett and Mazzatelli.
4th and 9 at midfield. No, yes, at midfield. Sorry.
And we're down to 8 minutes and the clock's running.
Ocean City scores again. The clock will continue to run. They have to get it up to 33. The difference.
Used to be 35, correct?
Yeah, it used to be 35, and if you get it below 35, it would stop. Now, if you get it to 33, you got to take it down to 24 to get it to stop. It's a terrible rule, and they're making it worse. Here's a timeout called by Mainland. They trail 34-7. Everybody's looking forward to fall in Ocean City, America's greatest family resort. Tomorrow, 8 a.m., Trail of Two Cities 5K walk across the Ocean City Summers Point Causeway. On Thursday, it's the annual Veterans Day program at 11 a.m. at Veterans Memorial Park on Wesley Avenue between 5th and 6th Streets. Look for these events and more until the new year is celebrated with First Night on December 31st in Ocean City. Shore True Value Hardware in Summers Point hopes that you'll continue to shop locally. They offer friendly service and expert advice. At Shore Hardware, they'll do anything to help. They're open weekdays until 7, Saturdays until 6, and Sundays until 4. Help is just around the corner at Shore True Value Hardware, 515 New Road, Summers Point, 609-927-6464, or shorehardware.com. It's a punting situation, but they're not going to. Oh, yes, they are. He is going to punt it. Punts it downfield, and it's chased down at the 15-yard line by Hogue. And he's looking for room down the sidelines, and he dances down the sidelines for a couple of steps and is out of bounds close to the 30.
Boy, Mace is all over the field. I mean, he plays offense, he plays defense. There he is on special teams.
Well,
I mean, I know he's a great player.
You got a talent like that, and they've got some injuries, and they've had some injuries, but you want to use him, I guess, as much as you can.
The other side of that is you don't want anything to happen to him in a special teams play.
He's Mike Gray on a different size.
Yeah.
So they'll start Ocean City on its own 30.
And they will run the football.
Gunnels hands it off. And out across the 35 for about 6 on the play.
I think the players.
Mazzatelli has scored a couple of touchdowns in this game.
Not quite the intensity probably from this point on.
Gain of 6 at 2nd and 4. Wilson comes on.
Does Mainland have a Thanksgiving game, Don?
No, they played it the opening week.
That's right.
No, I don't know. I don't think Mainland will schedule a consolation game next week if they don't win. There's Wilson out. Looks like a first down out across the 40. Yep. Ocean City's unofficially 19th first down. How many first downs is the most they've ever had? 28. You did this game, 1999 at Holy Cross.
Oh,
remember that?
Yeah, we were
like 70-some points in the game. And I didn't do it. Butch Gleason worked with it because I had a voice problem, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we were standing like 3 deep in the press box trying to see over top and around people to do the game.
Mazzatelli picks up about 7 there. It'll be 2nd and 3, Ocean City at its own 48-yard line.
And the press box was about 20 feet long at most. And wasn't Greg Lazinski was one of the coaches there at Holy Cross at the time?
I think he was. They had a great quarterback, and Gens was Ocean City's quarterback. They both had great games. Here's a first down by Wilson to the 45-yard line, and there's first down number 20. Again, unofficial. Official stats will be updated in the next couple of days. It's oceancitysports.com.
As I said, I think the intensity here is waned, as you would expect with a 34-7 score and 5.5 minutes left.
I bet the intensity to win has waned, but the intensity probably hasn't waned. Here, looking for room, cutting it back. There goes Mazzatelli. They grab him and pull him down inside the 10.
Well, there's somebody who said the intensity is not waning.
Yeah.
Is that 15? Got to give credit where credit's due. Is that Will Spolin? I saw that number correctly for Mainland coming across the field to make the tackle.
Fine wide receiver. All right, the ball's going to be down on the, looks like the 7-yard line, 6-yard line, make it. First and goal at the 6. Wilson. He's short. Down to about the 2.
You never see the two of them in there together.
Make the 3. Yeah, that would be a good idea sometime. Have one on either side of something different they haven't seen all year. And here comes Mazzatelli back in. Ball's on the 3.
He brought the play in that time.
He gets the ball, too, and drives to the goal line. Well, short of the goal line. Stopped at the 1.
Give it to him again.
I think that whatever running back is in there will get the ball. I think they're going to risk him at this point. Again, I mean, he's a big, strong kid, but why risk your quarterback running the football in a game like this?
Or you could kick the field goal and get that record out of the way.
I don't think that's going to happen.
All right, Gunnels is ready. Mazzatelli to his left. And it's Gunnels.
What a great call, Bud. Well, I thought that was something they do a little earlier in the football game when they were keying on the running backs. But, you know, as long as he's running outside and he's not running up the middle and risking anything. Although I'm looking to see if there's a flag because he's staying in the game is Gunnels. Maybe they're going for 2. Illegal procedure against Ocean City, Tom, so the touchdown's not going to count.
All right. So it's 3rd and goal at the 7. Almost the 6. Wilson's in. And they shift. Gunnels pitches to Wilson. And they've got him at the 5. So now we'll see if they try the field goal.
Boy, I tell you, Mainland really had that play scouted out well. They shift both the wing back and the tight end to the opposite side and run that way. I don't know that, you know, having blocked a field goal and an extra point.
Is there another flag?
I don't see. I think they're just waiting for a play to come in. Now they're going to call. Well, they're not going to kick the field goal, Tom.
The ball's on the 7. 4th down. Hogan motion. Gunnels is just going to run it, and he's got a lane. So he gets the touchdown after all from a little further out.
Yep, he deserved it.
Gets the band a chance to play again.
Gives them a chance to put those points back up on the scoreboard.
So it's 40-7, running clock for the rest of the game. except for penalties, injuries, timeouts, and scores. And Brendan McGonigal hoping to move within 1 point of the all-time kicking leader in the Cape Atlantic League. Ball is down, the kick is up, it's high enough. Good.
Yep. He kicks the extra points with plenty to spare.
41-7. Ocean City on top here at Carey Stadium. Ocean City Aquatic and Fitness Center is an exercise facility that encourages people of all ages and fitness levels to join and feel better. The center has a saltwater pool, strength and conditioning equipment, cardio machines, aerobic and water exercise classes. The Aquatic and Fitness Center is open weekdays from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturdays and Sundays from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. Special precautions during COVID-19. Please phone 609-398-6900 for more information, or visit ocnj.us/recreation online. We should mention at this point that Ocean City has not beaten Mainland 4 times in a row since 1985. And in 1986, when Mainland ended that streak with a win, guess who was a star on that Mainland team?
What year again?
1986. Well, the answer is Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith was one of the leading rushers and pass receivers on the Mainland team in '86 that had lost 4 in a row to Ocean City, and they beat the Raiders that year 27-6, and now he's about to take his team to 4 straight wins against his alma mater.
You know, from a 14-7 halftime score,
Yeah.
whatever was said in the locker room.
Well, the blocked punt.
Yeah.
Now there's another scrum here. They're going to end up at about the 37-yard line.
See, and again, I think those kinds of scrums are what lead to extracurricular activity and extra penalties.
Ball's going to be spotted at 37, I think. Clock's running. Will continue to run without a penalty, injury, timeout, or score. So there's a lot of guys out there that haven't been out there a lot. Charlie Shutta is out there. 5'7", 138-pound sophomore. And there's nothing for Mace.
Yeah, the only thing that
Dom Guerrero.
Mace saw was Dom Guerrero, who fought off the block and made the stop. Might get 2 more plays, maybe 3.
It's good that there's a Shutta on the field, because Tom Shutta has been a solid part of this defense for 3 years. He's injured his shoulder and he's out for the season.
You know, I was just thinking, Tom, how Mainland brought their whole team out to stand behind the captains. That's something you normally do in your last game. And as it turned out for them, it was a nice thing to happen if it is indeed their last game.
Yeah, here's Mace trying to bounce it outside. And he's going to go down just across the 45-yard line, it looks like.
He did go out of bounds, but again, it won't stop the clock. It's going to be short of the first down.
So Ocean City's going to advance. They'll be here next Friday. You know, the interesting thing is, since the series resumed between these two schools in 1993, Mainland has won 10 out of 15 games on this field. And Ocean City's won 9 out of 16 in the Mustang Corral. So it's crazy. The home field advantage didn't play much of it into it at all. John Moyer helping out there on that tackle as they stop Mace. Probably the last play of the game. 20 seconds left.
Yeah, they could get one more in if they wanted to, but I don't think they're interested.
So Ocean City will be here next Friday, and so will we. Long Branch is the probable opponent. They play Freehold Borough tomorrow. Well, they do get a playoff, and they get it to Mace. He's running down the sidelines as Tom Park announces the final score. And Ocean City wins it. 41-7. And we'll move on to the second round in the South Jersey Group 4 playoffs.
Pretty colorful couple of teams out there, Tom, when they do the post-game handshakes.
Johnson's Popcorn scoreboard, it's a final. Cherokee has defeated Egg Harbor Township 37-8. Washington Township and Lenape are tied 7-7 in the fourth quarter. Washington Township is the top seed in that bracket, and Lenape lost to Vineland, which is, indicative of the fact that, they aren't having a great season. They've had some really good ones recently, but they're rebuilding a little bit. So interesting score there. We're not going to be able to get all these scores in because this game ends first, or at least early. But Ocean City, the most important thing, they'll be back here next Friday. As far as the Raiders are concerned, it's important anyway. They're 10-0, and they'll be back here Friday against either Long Branch or Freehold Borough.
Yeah, I'm glad we don't have to go to either one of those two places, Tom, next
I like
week.
Long Branch, though. It was a nice ride, but once you got there, it was very nice. I enjoyed that stadium.
Great facility, but too long to ride.
Well,
I'm glad they're coming here this year, whichever one of them it is.
Sure, and those guys are too, as they gather down by the end zone after their 10th straight win. Here, 41-7 over Mainland. Mainland 4-6. We don't think Mainland's going to schedule a consolation game next week, but they have the option to do that. But here's the way it happened. Jacob Wilson, a 11-yard run, gave Ocean City a 7-0 lead. Jack Hogue went 16 yards for another touchdown. It was 14-0. Then Jameer Mace went 52 yards for a touchdown to make it 14-7 at the half. But 2 touchdowns by Sean Mazzatelli, a 21-yard touchdown run by Wilson, and a 7-yard run by Gunnels in the second half propelled Ocean City to the 41-7 win, and 5 extra points by. Wait a minute, did he get 5 extra points? 1, 2, 3. So he has tied the record then. He has 152 career kicking points, Brendan McGonigal, tying the record of Pat Moran of Cedar Creek. So the next point he kicks will be all-time Cape Atlantic League leader. So lots of news, lots of interesting things, lots of win today by the field hockey team in the morning. The girls soccer team with Summer Raymond scoring her 61st goal of the year. The old school record was 35, and they have advanced. So a big day here at Carey Stadium. All 3 of the Ocean City teams in the playoffs advanced.
And
so
a big day as well, Tom, for yourself. And you broadcast the game on a night they dedicate the press box to you, and it's an Ocean City Mainland game. How fitting is that?
Yeah, it is. It's nice. It's very nice, and appreciate it very much. So we'll be back here. We want to thank Jeff Haynes and Devin Scioli for their hospitality here. Of course, outstanding work by Bill Shawcross. Live video coverage of Ocean City football produced by Prime Events and Ulmer's Appliance and Association, Sports X Network, and Crossover Productions. The executive producers, Bill Shawcross and Matt Ulmer. Bill Shawcross, our videographer. You can watch this game again at any time by going to OceanCitySports.com, where there's OCHS football video available since the 2008 season. So for Bud Rink, this is Tom Williams. The final score again, Ocean City moves to 10-0. Second round of the playoffs with a win 41-7 over Mainland. We'll talk to you again next week.
We're in tomorrow, right? We're lifting tomorrow, okay? Anybody who played tonight is in, right? Even if you got in at the end, you're coming in. Everybody's welcome to come in. You don't have to come in if you're a JV guy didn't get in the game tonight, right? I'd love to see everybody get in, but I'm telling you, you don't have to if you're a younger guy, right? All the varsity guys are in. We're getting our lift in, all right? And we're going to look at, the winner of Long Branch against Freehold Borough. That game's tomorrow. That's who we're playing right here next Friday night, man. Okay, so we might talk about them a little bit. I don't know, or whatever. Hey, enjoy tonight. But be smart. Be smart. All right, and then tomorrow, let's address the things that we got to clean up. All right, for us to win the damn championship. Hey, Will, you want to break us down? Let's go, Will! Hey, Willie! All right, let's go. Go! What you gotta say? Beat whoever you play. Heard you. Just like it's beat whoever you play.